Hello, and welcome to The Secret Life of Elements, the show where we uncover the science hiding in plain sight. In today's podcast episode, we're going to explore something that's both everywhere and invisible: the chemical elements that make our world tick. You might not think about them often: hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, iron, but they're the real building blocks of everything you see, touch, breathe, and even are. By the end of this episode, I promise, the next time you sip water, use your phone, or even take a breath, you'll look at the world a little differently. Let's start at the very beginning: the periodic table of elements. Think of it as the alphabet of the universe. Just like 26 letters can make up every word in every book, the elements are the letters that spell out everything in existence. There are just over 118 known elements, and every single object around you, from your headphones to your heartbeat, is made of some combination of them. The story begins with stars. Yes, those shiny dots in the sky are actually element factories. Inside their fiery cores, stars fuse hydrogen into helium and then into heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron. And when those stars explode, boom, they scatter these elements across the universe. And so when we say we're made of stardust, that's not poetic exaggeration, it's pure chemistry. You, me, your phone, your morning coffee, we're all products of cosmic chemistry. So, the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember the iron in your blood might have been born in a supernova billions of years ago. Alright, let's bring that stardust back down to Earth. Literally, life as we know it depends mostly on just 6 key elements: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and sulfur. Scientists call them the CHNOPS elements. Kind of catchy, right? Let's break that down. Carbon is the master connector. It forms bonds with almost anything, which is why it's the backbone of all life. Hydrogen and oxygen make up water, the universal solvent of life. Nitrogen builds your DNA and proteins. Phosphorus powers your energy. It's in ATP, the molecule that fuels every cell. And sulfur helps shape proteins and enzymes that keep your body running smoothly. Every heartbeat, every thought, every breath, all powered by chemistry. Take a deep breath right now. That oxygen you just inhaled, it's been inside countless other living things before you. Dinosaurs, ancient forests, maybe even another person. The elements are eternal. They just keep changing forms. Now let's look around our daily world. Start with your smartphone, a perfect showcase of chemistry at work. Inside that sleek device are over 60 different elements, like silicon in the chips, lithium in the battery, gold and copper in the wiring, and rare earth metals like neodymium in your speakers. Even your screen is a masterpiece of material science, made of silicon dioxide, doped with elements like indium and tin to make it touch sensitive. Your home? The walls may have calcium from limestone, iron in the nails, aluminum in the window frames, and copper in the wires. And your body, it's a walking, talking chemical factory. You've got iron in your blood, calcium in your bones, sodium and potassium keeping your nerves firing, and zinc helping your immune system. Even your emotions, driven by molecules, which are, of course, made from elements. So, the next time you feel tired or happy or inspired, remember, it's all chemistry doing its elegant dance. Let's talk about colors, because elements literally paint our world. The brilliant blue of the ocean, that sunlight scattering through oxygen and water molecules. The green of plants, that's magnesium at the heart of chlorophyll. Fireworks, a perfect example of elements putting on a show. Strontium makes red, copper gives blue, barium glows green, sodium bursts in yellow. Every shade of color in nature or celebration is an elemental fingerprint. And here's something fun. If you've ever admired the red rust on old iron or the blue-green patina on copper roofs, that's chemistry's way of showing time. Elements interacting, evolving, transforming right before your eyes. Some elements are like unsung heroes, tiny in quantity but mighty in importance. Take iodine. Just a few milligrams protect you from thyroid problems. Fluorine in toothpaste keeps your teeth strong. Zinc helps you heal. Selenium protects your cells from damage. Even iron, too little, and you feel weak. Too much, and it's toxic. It's a delicate balance, and your body is constantly managing it, a reminder of how finely tuned life really is. Beyond our bodies, elements also fuel civilization. Think about energy: carbon in coal and oil, uranium in nuclear power, silicon in solar panels. Our transition to a greener world depends on elements too, like lithium, nickel, and cobalt for batteries, and rare earth metals for wind turbines and electric motors. but here's the challenge. Many of these elements are limited. Mining and refining them impacts the environment, and recycling them is still a growing field. So, the chemistry of the future isn't just about discovering new elements, it's about using them wisely. Interactive moment. Look around. What device are you using to listen to this podcast? It's powered by decades of chemistry and engineering. Wouldn't it be amazing if one day those materials could all be recycled infinitely, just like nature recycles elements? That's the goal of sustainable science. There's something poetic about realizing that every human is made of atoms that were once part of something else: a star, a mountain, a tree. When you hug a friend, the carbon in you and the carbon in them are the same kind: ancient, universal, and endlessly reused. Chemistry connects us not just to the planet, but to the cosmos itself. And that's the magic of the elements. They don't just make things, they make meaning. So, what's next for chemistry? Scientists are still discovering new synthetic elements, fleeting ones that exist for just seconds before decaying. Each discovery expands our understanding of what matter can do. But perhaps the bigger journey isn't out there, it's within us. Everyday chemistry in food, medicine, technology, and nature is still full of mysteries waiting to be explored. So, next time you eat, breathe, or switch on a light, take a second to think about the invisible universe of elements making it all possible. If today's episode made you see the world a little differently, share it. Tell someone about the iron in their blood, the lithium in their phone, or the calcium in their smile. Science isn't just for scientists, it's for everyone who's ever been curious about how things work. Thank you for joining me on this elemental journey. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and follow, because curiosity is contagious and the world needs more of it. I'm Jitendra Singh Sandhu, the proud author of book Interesting Facts About All Elements of Periodic Table, and this has been The Secret Life of Elements. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, every moment, every breath, every sparkle of life, it's chemistry in action. Also, don't forget to check our book on Flipkart or Amazon. Link also given in description below. Thanks to listen the podcast, learn science and chemistry.